Hello friends, in this video I will show you how you can define a new material in StatPro. For that I'll just draw a column, okay, and let me enter a node first. So I'll want a node at 0, and next node I would like to have at 0 and y in 5 meters. So I got two nodes here, one at 0, one at 5 meter height. Now I will draw a beam. For that, click on add beam option, left click on it and click here, left click, and after that left click. Now what I'll do is that I will assign a section to this column. For that, go to general, and after that you got a property selected, and information or the options related to the property are provided here. Okay, so click on define, and let me define a rectangular section of 100 mm 0.1 by 0.1 and click on add. Okay, the material is concrete have been selected. Okay, the material I should have unchecked this, so uncheck this material right now and click on add. I don't want to give the material right now. I will delete this concrete, so for that select it and click on delete and click on OK. Now what I'll do, I'll assign this rectangle to this column. Select this column, select the rectangle and click and make sure that assign to selected beams have been selected, and after that click on assign and click on yes. I got R2 rectangle. Now let me give the support as well. So I'll give the support. I will define a fixed support. For that, click on create and just click on add. You got a support. Now I'll select the node and I'll select the support. Okay, node is gone. Select the node again and click on assign and click on yes. The fixed support has been applied. Now what I will do, I will go to the okay, let me apply the load as well. I'm getting deeper and deeper into this structure. Okay, now what I will do, I will click on load case details and click on add, and I will define a dead load. I will name this as the dead and click on add. Click on add and after that click on close. Now select the dead load. After that click on add. First I will add the self weight and click on add. Next I will add a nodal load. The load will be in the FY direction, minus 10 kilonewton. Okay, and click on add and click on close. Now let us apply the self weight to this beam. For that, click on the self weight and click on assign to view and click on assign and click on yes. Now what I will do, I will select this node and apply the nodal load. For that, click on the node cursor and after that select this node. Now click on this load. Okay, yes, click on the load and click on assign to the selected node option. Check this and click on assign and click on yes. Load has been applied and it hasn't been scaled. I will not go into that. Now let us go into the material finally in the topic of this video. Now if it is a steel or concrete or anything, what you can do is that you can just select this beam, select the material that you want to assign it. Okay, select it and click on assign to the selected beam. What if this is a wood? I just wanted to make it a wooden pillar of 100 mm by 100 mm. So what I have to do is that I have to define a new material. For that, what I'll do, I'll just click on create and I'll just name this as a, suppose it's a sesame wood. Sesame wood. So sesame is kind of a tree. I don't know what it is called in English. If you do a Google search, you will definitely find this tree. Okay, from Google you can get the Young's modulus of this tree. I'll just assume that Young's modulus of this tree is tree is, let us assume that it's 100,000. I'm just taking this as an example. You have to do a Google search, and from that you can get these information. Okay, and Poisson's ratio, let me use 0.2. Density, suppose that it's 10 kilonewton per meter cube. It must be heavy, so let us go with 15. And thermal coefficient, I don't know what to put here. I'll just put 12 per degree Celsius. Critical damping, I'll just put 2. Shear modulus, I'll just put 2, 3, 5, 6 something. And type of the material is a timber. Okay, it's a timber. And click on OK. You got a CSUM wood here. If you can see that we are in the isotropic window, which means that in the isotropic material, the properties of that material are same in all directions, and in orthotropic material the properties vary in the major directions. Okay, so isotropic material, and now I have to assign this to our beam. So select the material, where is that, CSUM wood, and after that select the beam, or you can say the column, and check assign to selected beams and click on assign and click on yes. Now let us render the view. To do this, click on 3D rendered view option available here. You can see the rendered view of the column. I just wanted to show you how you can define a timber, how you can define any new material, and this is the method by which you can do it.